Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Capricorn friends and friends of Capricorn. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and I'm Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So this is your reading posted for January 1st through the 7th. All messages are also timeless, so please listen to your heart and your gut. I wanted to wish you guys a happy new year. We made it. First week of the year here, 2024. So I also have my 5,000 subscriber contest as promised. That is released. That information is going to be a pinned comment and in the description. I did hit that on Christmas Day, you guys. So best Christmas gift I think I've probably ever had. Thank you so much for your support. So I pulled some oracle cards prior, tap into your energy to get messages, and then we move into the tarot just to fill you in, Capricorn. So in your meditation, what I saw was, at first it was like a drying rack. You get a Walmart to open up and like put items of clothing on to air dry. And it kept unfolding and then coming back together. And then it switched into like a trifold chair. So there were three, I'm not setting that up very well, 3 posts that it was sitting on. And then it kept falling apart and then being brought back together, coming back together. So I'm like, I don't get it, Spirit. After a little bit, what came through, though, was coming together by falling apart. Yes, okay. Coming together by falling apart, you guys. So I feel like with the start of this year here, there may have been something at the end of the year that has started to fall apart. Maybe it's shifted the way that your living situation or your job or relationship, something that is a major supportive piece, because that's what was coming through in the meditation, was something that was supporting it would fall and it would collapse, but that would come back together. So something is shifting in a major way and has already. You may be going through it currently. It may be happening this year. We do have Pluto going into Aquarius this year, so major change coming through. Could be positive, it could also be negative. That's really up to us. So we'll see. So your first oracle card here, the Starseed Oracle, you guys got Star Family. You're a part of a team of souls and call in support. So this card talks specifically about being from, like, we all came from these clusters, like star clusters, our souls. And that we're a part of a star family, okay? Like a soul family, cut from the same cloth, so to speak. It's the way that I like to look at soulmates. Like, we are a soul that was like cut from the same cloth. It's the same sort of vibration. We're a family, whatever that means, before we come here. So the card talks about, you either know your star family, you have individuals that you recognize already, and these are people where you can just truly feel yourself. Time goes by very quickly. You don't have to try very hard. For others of you, it talks about somebody coming in very soon, and to watch out, keep your eyes peeled, okay? But it makes sense if something is coming apart right now, in order to come back together, having that support from your star family, your soul tribe, okay? Your soulmates. They are individuals that help each other instinctively because they can feel or they understand that they're from the same place. They may have a similar mission. So the animal energy from the Animal Spirit Oracle, you guys got the Bat. So Bat is about darkness, letting go, and death and rebirth. It talks about being a master of the subtle senses. So the Bat is able to see a bit more clearly when the sun does go down. So this is an energy they can see better in the dark. I feel like this energy is coming to you at this time because you are going through a death and rebirth cycle. Something coming apart in order to come back together. Death and rebirth. It encourages to not linger on the past, to look towards the sunrise, okay? New day, new dawn, new day, okay? All right, let's get into the tarot here. See what we have message-wise for you, the tarot. So Spirit, what do I have for Capricorn for January 1st through the 7th? And y'all, thank you so much for your love and support. Please go check out that contest. I encourage you to enter. I also encourage you, please, if this message resonates with you, to Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Those are all fantastic ways to support me and the growth of this channel. And that is absolutely my goal. And you guys, I am so grateful for your support and help with that. I also have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description. If you feel called to tip or donate, I will accept that. Thank you guys so much for those who have also. And then I do take personal readings. If you want to take a look at my website there, that link will be in the description of the video. Check it out. So 3 of Wands here. What I'm feeling from this is that you guys you're hoping to get back on track, to get back into a place where you feel like you're flowing. Things, I mean, I'm very much feeling like things are changing, you know? Something's been feeling crunchy for a minute and you're wanting that ease of that flow again. To feel in good graces is kind of what came through. Like you're waiting for your ship to come in. Hang in there, Capricorn. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn here? First week of January. This is a general reading as well, so please keep that in mind. If it does resonate with you, please allow that to resonate. If it doesn't, no need to force it or make it fit. If it doesn't, this message may just not be for you. It is normal for components to fit while others do not. I am reading for a great deal of people, and energies can also be fluid or flopped. They can involve people in your life, partners. Cross watchers are also watching, so it's important to use your intuition to discern what may be for you or not, okay? Again, no need to make it fit if it doesn't. And feel free to take a look at your rising moon and Venus signs, any major placements in your chart. So 8 of Wands here. What I'm getting is there's this feeling of like, it's going too fast. Slow down. Whatever is changing here, whatever is falling apart, whether that process has started or you're going into it, you're in the process already. It's already happened potentially at the end of the year here. There's just this feeling of it like it's going too fast. And it's making you nervous. Like what am I losing next is what's coming through here. Like, what now? There's this crow in the top there as a messenger. Like, what now, universe? What now? Oh, I have Capricorn in my chart too, so I'm not laughing at anybody's strife. It's more the visuals that Spirit gives me. So, general energy here, you guys start with Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is running towards your goals, moving towards your goals. I feel like what I'm getting from this is like, I thought I was moving towards my goals. It's this energy of moving thought, air energy into action. An idea that you had and putting it into the real world. So yeah, that's the energy I'm getting is like, I thought that I was moving towards my goals. What now? Yes. Oh, Capricorn. Okay. 3 of Swords. I do feel like it's involving loss. This is something that it may not have completely broken your heart, but it's definitely not breaking it. Like there's a good deal of like deflation is what was coming through. Being stabbed, like you're losing your air. I'm sorry, Capricorn. I do feel like this is very much a time that is meant to build you up, okay? Like I said, falling apart or coming together by falling apart. Sometimes there are components that do need to be unwound or untied in order for the correct connections to be made. What I think about is like a crab, or a hermit crab, or anything else that, like a snake shedding skin. There comes a time where like this cracking open or moving from an old space to a new space, because then there's this discomfort by being stuck in a smaller space. That's kind of what I feel like is happening for you guys. But there is the support from your star family. You either know who they are already and there's this encouragement to reach out to them, to lean on them, or that's coming through. to help you, okay? Any other information here for Capricorn on the general? Why the Three of Swords? King of Swords. I feel like Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck here, which is what was here. So clarifying, I feel like that is the energy that I'm getting from some of you is I thought that I was moving towards my goals. Like, what in the hell am I doing wrong? And I can really relate to that kind of energy. The times that I've just like fists up to the sky, like, what the hell do you want from me? Like, I thought that I was doing what I'm supposed to do. First of all, I feel very encouraged to step away from that kind of black and white thinking, because the universe or life doesn't really work in black and white like that. And a lot of the times we can't see some of the other more intricate pieces that are coming together, and to have faith that there may not always be a reason for something. Sometimes it is chaos. Sometimes, to be human, there are just storms that come through. And it is our duty to weather those storms. It's just a part of being human. For some of you, I feel like that's the case. And for others of you, I feel like this is to hone your ability to see in the dark. Like to tap into intuitive prowess here. So the King of Swords coming through to clarify the Three of Swords. What I feel from this is whatever's happened, whatever loss, whatever death and rebirth that's coming through here has kind of turned off your heart. It's made you very critical of yourself and also others. Confession, releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. So the King of Swords is also is pursuing truth and honesty, like the Queen of Swords. But there is a propensity towards being a bit frigid or frozen. Soulmate, the divine will provide you with love when you're ready. For some of you, I feel like you're being moved towards that situation. Like your star family here was talking about soulmates, your soul tribe. And soulmates can be romantic relationships. They can be friends. It doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship. For some of you, I think it is. And for others of you, I think it's meant to be more friendship, love. But there's a need to release something here. This death and rebirth is allowing you to see that right now. Pay attention. So Page of Pentacles here. This is the good stuff for you guys, okay? Page of Pentacles, what I'm getting from this is like the opportunity, or the jewel that you have in this situation is to make something better, to be clever, to be a clever Capricorn, to get creative about the way that you are building this new portion of, like, building that stool back together, building that drying rack back together. There is earth magic attack. I feel like there is healing through there's always healing through connecting to the earth. You're being asked to ground right now, because I do feel like this is it's a pretty uncomfortable process, a transformative process you're going through. The Two of Wands is what clarifies the Page of Pentacles here in the good stuff. 1414 on the timer. Two of Wands here is needing to make a decision, making a plan. So this individual is putting or digging holes to put onions, whatever, garlic in the ground there. They're making the plan to grow these onions. So putting energy into something new, like a springtime. I feel like you guys are moving closer towards a springtime, and not along the same lines as our, earthly seasons as well. I feel like you're solidly in a winter, but it's coming, having that breaking ground there too with the earth magic. For some of you, I feel like it would be helpful to bury like black tourmaline or obsidian on your property, for some of you, to help ground your experience right now. But I see like a treasure coming from underground. If you guys have gold in your backyard, I don't know. Any other information here on the good stuff for Capricorn? Why the Two of Wands here? Why, Spirit? Why? Other deck. Moving on, endings that bring healthy beginnings. And that's what the bat is talking about, you guys. Not lingering in the past. Ooh, don't dig up the past here, too. So one of your blessings, the good stuff here, is moving on from that. Being able to finally bury the past. Ooh, aha, okay. Ooh, I love that. Oh, ping, the earth magic, you guys. Oh, yes. By leaving, I got all the chills. By leaving something in the ground, whatever has died, like a metaphoric funeral, okay? By not digging this up again, continuing to dig this up, the earth will finally be able to transmute that pain and that energy. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Wonderful, Capricorn. That's fantastic. Yeah, I feel like coming out of this time, it may not feel great, you know, three of swords here, having a bit of your heart shut off, but something major is being transmuted. Awesome. Okay, so the underlying energy here, hidden energy that comes through, is Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is a curious energy, student of the deck. The driving force to this is the universe is asking you to get curious. This confession that comes through in the general energy, I feel like it's attached to this moving on here too. Like, you need to be honest with yourself. That's what the King of Swords is doing too. Like, they're looking straight at you going, is that really the story that you want to tell, Capricorn? I know the truth, okay? Looking at yourself in the mirror like that as well and having that conversation. But the Page of Swords encourages us to get curious about something. Let's find out. I feel like it's something going on inside of you. King of Wands. King of Wands is your leadership, is a leader. I feel like the encouragement right now is to look at the way that you move through this realm is what's coming through and how it affects others. Yeah, all the chills on that too. Like, there are leadership qualities that are not being utilized. Can I get some more information on that, please, Spirit? For Capricorn here, what's hidden? King of Cups. So, opposing the King of Swords here, you guys, and the general, having that heart turned off, like I said. So the driving force here is getting your heart turned back on. There's something about your emotion, your emotional intelligence, okay? Thanks again, Spirit. This is learning, the need to learn something. Emotional intelligence, you guys. Leading through your emotional intelligence. Oh, I love that. So your obstacle, the challenge that's going on here too, you have the Emperor. Emperor, this is going to be control, power, the way that you rule the realm. This is the divine masculine as well, and I feel like being present may be a bit tricky for you right now if there is an issue of moving on, digging up the past, coming through. So the confession that comes through is like, what I feel is there's a need to relinquish control. Like, this is a death and rebirth cycle. You're not in control of that. You could try to avoid it, and then a tower is going to come through here. But the bat doesn't try to see in the daytime. They know that their forte is the night. They don't fight that. It's a natural cycle. There's something about, like, your own emotions here. You're being asked to get curious about a cycle of yours. Interesting. Six of Cups here clarifies the Emperor. So Six of Cups is going to be happy memories. I feel like this is somebody from the past. This is attached to a relationship for some of you. Maybe for some of you, I feel like you're not even admitting to yourself, this confession piece here, how much something affected you. And that needs to happen in order for this to be buried for the funeral to be done, for the earth to transmute that energy. Any other information here on the obstacle for Capricorn? Justice. So I'm kind of getting 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Happy family, divine love. So I do feel like, yes, something was disturbed in your family. Blood family, chosen family, relationship, friends. The justice coming through here, this is cause and effect, balance, karma, justice. So for some of you, I feel like it is more that you are overreaching for control over balance in this situation here. Like, maybe even through magic. Any other information here for Capricorn? Leap of faith, taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. I'm getting this feeling that there's a need to let go so that you can fully fall apart. Whatever is being held on to here to stay together is not serving you in a healthy way. So outcome here, we have, and I've been doing this as a 2-path outcome. So, okay, so first path here, you guys have the Hierophant and 2 of Pentacles. So I see very much you guys taking it to the next level spiritually here. And letting go, letting yourself fall apart so that you can come back together. That's what I get from this, is coming back together. Balance, the 2 of Pentacles here. There is a balance that's struck by allowing this process to move forward or move through. Any other information on this path here? No. How about this deck? Whoop. Sacrifice, giving up something now for a future reward. I feel like that's the control, or whatever this confession is talking about here. That having that King of Swords, I just feel like that King of Swords is staring me down. So what comes through to me right now is that judgments, like we judge because of something we fear. And that's what I'm getting from King of Swords here. Judging eyes. Like there's something, pay attention to something around you, how you behave emotionally. That's what you're being asked to get curious about, is that emotional intelligence. What is triggering something inside of you? Because that's trying to come up. Like this is trying to be not regurgitated from death. Ugh. Like revived, okay? What is trying to come back from the dead? There's something that you need to sacrifice, leaving that behind, connecting to the divine for some support on that. And I feel like that's where the Star family comes in to bring that support for you guys. But I feel like this is a successful path. There's a lot of, I mean, you guys are taking it to a new spiritual dimension, a new level. Blessings, soulmate coming through in that. So the other path here, you guys have Queen of Pentacles and the World. So Queen of Pentacles is a bad bitch. But in this situation, what I'm feeling like, so the world is coming to an end, something coming to an end here. This is your ability to make choices, okay? To put what you want in your life there because you want it to be there. It's grounded, stable earth energy as well. So having that with the world makes me feel like this ability to make those choices comes to an end. Like you're being strongly encouraged or offered a chance right now to let it die. Like I was saying with the Tower, that's what death is, death and rebirth. The bat, death and rebirth, comes through. You must allow death to come through. Death comes for us all. It's nothing personal. You can resist it. If you do, then typically a Tower comes through where you no longer have a choice and now there's a greater price to pay. And that's what I'm feeling from this situation. Any other information for Capricorn here? No. No! No! That might be, some of you might be having a bit of an indignant feeling, like, or a petulant attitude towards that. I would highly encourage you just to, like, just open up to see if this applies to you, because it's not a judgment, certainly not. And it could very well help you in some major ways. Any other information here for Capricorn? Oh, abundance, an inflow of money, love, or reward. So that's what I feel like is coming to an end here, is your ability to make choices to move towards that. Yeah, don't take that path, Capricorn. It's not something that needs to be done overnight. I just feel like moving away from this energy of like, I thought I was doing this right. What is going on? Why are things falling apart in my life? Because it's a moment that needs to pass through. It's a death and rebirth cycle here. You guys can do it, okay? I love you so, so much. Thank you for joining me here, and I'll see you next week. All right. Bye.